up a post the other day and I showed you a little piece of something that's wrong on my mama's house, and a couple people had a couple different vocabulary words that were a little bit off. So today I want to do a real estate lesson with some vocabulary words in terms that I think a lady can remember. All right, so let me show you the problem. You see that? That's what happens when a storm comes through. All right, big old bad storm came through and knocked a piece off my mom's house. You see it flapping up there? So let's talk a little bit about what that is. And I'm going to use this section to illustrate it because it's easier to see than that right there. All right, that flappy part is the fascia. All right, it's the fascia of the house. Now, let's talk about the gutters for a second. You see the gutter? You see the downspout? Okay, so this is what I want you to remember. When you're looking at the gutter, you're looking at the eave of the house, you're looking at all this situation. This part right here on the side of the house going up to that point, going up to the eave, the part that's flapping off right there, that's the fascia board. And you can always know that it's the fascia because it's the part of the gutter wall system that faces you, okay? The fascia board faces you. It faces you. The fascia board faces you. So that piece right there, it is up on the eave, but it is flapping off the fascia. All right? This whole section that goes up right there, if I was face to face with it, even though it's way up there tall, way taller than I am, I could be face to face with it, and that is the fascia. All right? Now this other part, see, it's right there, it's under the gutter, it goes all the way up underneath the fascia. It's, let's see if I can get another picture of it right here. You see right, pointing camera and finger at the same time, a little bit difficult. Okay, there. And it goes around the bottom. That's the soffit. All right, and I know y'all got doggies, and Abby Labby's out doing her little doggy thing right now, but the soft part of her belly is underneath. All right, I'm rubbing my belly like you can see me rubbing my belly, but the soffit is the soft part of a dog's belly. All right, it's that part that you don't want to get hit in. You don't want to hit the dog in the soft part of her belly. You don't want to hit the dog. Don't get me wrong about that. But that's what the soffit is also. This stuff right there, pointing there. That's the soft part, the soffit part of the gutter system. All right? So the fascia faces you, and the soffit is the soft part of the dog's belly. I hope that makes sense. And then, you know, we've got just the regular rain gutter right here. We've got the downspout that goes right here. All of this works together so that rainwater doesn't get in under the roof. All right, the problem that we're having up here now, where the fascia is flapping in the wind, is that when another rainstorm comes through, now the inside of the guttering system is starting to take on water. So you got to keep that stuff with the metal on the outside, the fascia on the outside. You got to keep it with the soffit under the bottom. And this is all just so that you keep the water out of the interior of the roofing situation. All right? The gutter collects the water, and then the downspout brings it down and then through the flower bed and out through the sidewalk. But those are the 4 words that I want you to understand today. The fascia is what faces you. The soffit is the soft part of the belly of the gutter system. The gutter is what goes around the side of the house. And then the downspout brings all the water to the ground. All 4 pieces work together to keep the rainwater out of the interior of the roof. All right, we could talk about shingles. We could talk about the thingy up at the top, the ridge vent. We could talk about all of that. But today, I want you to know the fascia is what faces you, so that you can impress your contractor when you're out talking about the gutters. You know that the fascia faces you, and the gutters are attached to the fascia. The soffit is the soft part underneath the belly of the gutter. The gutter collects the rainwater, and the downspout brings it down. All right, ladies, now you can impress your husband, your contractor, your seller, whoever it is. When you're looking at this stuff, now you know what the proper term is and how to remember it. The fascia, the soffit, the gutter, and the downspout. I'm Whitney Nicely. I teach women, I teach busy moms how to buy investment houses like a lady without banks or a license. If you want to know more, you can go to whitneynicely.com/start and get started with me today. But that's your real estate lesson for today. The fascia, the soffit, the gutter, and the downspout. All very important when you're looking at houses and buying houses. Somewhat confusing, but now hopefully you'll remember. Let me know if y'all have any questions. Bye! It's a pretty view, huh? Sometimes out through there we can see the mountains. It's just cloudy today.